I would like to see Nakamura versus Hideo, but so is Hideo gonna play the heel? I mean, I guess I could see that. I could see him playing the heel more than Nakamura, to be honest with you. At least from what I've seen. Like, I mean, Nakamura and Zayn had one of the greatest matches, like, fucking ever, at TakeOver Dallas. So, I'm interested. Also, there's that rumor going around, Nakamura versus John Cena at that Hawaii live event. I wonder if that's actually going to happen. I honestly want it to, because that would be pretty dope. All right, here we go, baby. Here comes Hideo. Yeah, that's true. Face versus face probably could happen, but it doesn't happen a lot with WWE. And I mean, I could see Hideo as a heel. I could see it work. I don't know if I'd want him to play the heel very much, but yeah, yeah. We got to see a lot of really good matches with NXT. There's only one problem in my opinion about how great NXT is. So NXT, right, has all these spectacular matches. It's absolutely incredible. But they build up so much talent that when they get to the main roster, that you can't push everybody. It's impossible. So you're always going to get these guys that are going to get buried, like Tyler Breeze, who had a pretty decent run at NXT, and he, you know, is a very good wrestler, but they kind of buried him off because they have too much talent on their roster right now, which is one of the reasons why, one, I want a brand split, and two, I kind of want a third brand. Or even make NXT a brand on par with WWE, WWE's main roster, and have like a draft and have each one of them be either 2 or 3 hours, so that way you can showcase all the talent, add more pay-per-views, and then you can get all this talent somewhat over simultaneously, because right now they have so much talent on their roster that it is literally impossible to showcase it all well. You're gonna have people like Dolph Ziggler, who's someone that jobs to fucking everyone, even though he's absolutely amazing and deserves more than what he's getting. Like, yeah, I know Tyler Breeze was always going to be a mid-card at best, but here's the thing, like, you're going to keep bringing people to Monday Night Raw. You're going to still keep bringing all this talent up to Monday Night Raw. And the more talent there is on the roster, the less talent is actually going to be shown on the actual shows. So for me, I would want, like, NXT to go up to 2 hours and then have a brand split where, you know, you've got Raw versus NXT versus SmackDown and have a draft and all that stuff, to where, you know, you can showcase all that talent a little bit better, at least in my opinion. But I don't know if I highly doubt they're going to do that, but you're going to keep getting guys like Cody Rhodes and Bad News Barrett, who are so phenomenal, but they both didn't get showcased enough because there's simply too much talent on the roster right now. And I mean, here's my problem though. Well, right now NXT doesn't need 2 hours, but if it was its own brand and it got, like, if NXT, like, that's the thing though. If you add NXT, check this out. You've got Stephanie McMahon showcasing either SmackDown or Raw. You got Shane McMahon with the other, and then you've got Triple H with NXT. And you have, like, drafts, and you have contracts for each individual brand, and then you've got each brand having their own pay-per-view. In my opinion, that would showcase the talent a lot more than if you just have what it is right now. Yeah. Like, bring NXT to its own brand. This is really strange. Finn Balor's supposed to be, you know, breaking the cover. Should I restart this match? It looks like it's bugged out. Like, they're not doing anything. What? Well, the problem is Hideo's on the ropes. Like, Hideo's on the ropes, so the ref can't call for the cover. Finn Balor's supposed to get off of him, right? I think, right? Maybe. What the fuck? So I'm gonna restart the match because that was fucking weird. I don't understand what the fuck was going on with that. So that was fucking weird, man. There are kids in the crowd. I don't know. That was strange, man. I don't know what that was. That was the first time I saw that glitch. Trust me though, if you want to see glitches, if you want to see glitches, just wait till the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, dude. Oh my god, glitches out the ass. Like, you're gonna see it all the time. I mean, the match always ends. It's just gonna be hilarious because you're gonna get some guy caught in the chains there, and their body's gonna glitch out, and they're gonna like start flopping all over the place. I guarantee you it's gonna happen. I guarantee you it's gonna happen. It's gonna be freaking hilarious. But hopefully this time we'll get an actual finish to this match, because that was really strange. Whatever the fuck that was. But one of the bad things right now is that my computer is not charging because my charger's broken to all hell. Apparently it just kicked the bucket like an hour ago. And that's not a good sign if I want to upload more stuff. So, that's strange. But Hideo Itami and Finn Balor, I would like to see this match. Yeah, I have Twitter. It's at Shaymin the Grand. Yep, my charger's not working. And so I always go on Twitter and announce when these are starting. So tomorrow, like, I'll announce when I'm going on and airing this, which very well might be a little bit later than I wanted, because I might have to go get a new charger for my computer, which would be depressing, to say the least. I might go do that after this match is over, and after I upload this episode of Raw and NXT to YouTube, so we get all the good shit. If between now and tomorrow you have any ideas for matches you want to see on SmackDown, because we still need, we're going to need 3 matches, because we have 4 matches set, though we don't have opponents for Slater and Axel yet, and we need a women's title #1 contendership match, and then we need 2 other matches that are just kind of miscellaneous matches, maybe with the champions in it. We did not get to see Kevin Owens. We didn't see Kalisto either. So it depends on what you guys want to see, of course. You'll email me? Okay, I guess. I feel like whatever, you know. Whatever works. If you have an idea, then you have an idea. If you get it to me, that's the important thing. So, I mean, I just feel like if people are watching this on YouTube after the fact, I highly doubt it, but, you know, if people do, you know, then they can comment in the comment section or something, but, you know, whatever. Oh yeah, I totally do. It's like exactly the same though, because it's Grandmaster Shaymin, which is my YouTube channel name and everything, at gmail.com. So I just kind of like set up my entire thing around kind of the YouTube name that I want to go off of, and that's Grandmaster Shaymin. So if you like Pokemon, you'll probably like my randomizer Nuzlocke challenges, which are interesting to say the least. I've had a hell of a time. Like the Pitch Black one was freaking crazy. My Twitter link. Sure. One, two. And we're gonna get this. Oh man, these are fucking hilarious. Oh damn, it ended a lot earlier. I had this going for 20 minutes before, where they just roll up, pin each other constantly. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. I gotta say though, by the way, if you know anybody who would be interested in this, by all means, the more the merrier, in my opinion. I like to see a lot of people's thoughts on where this universe mode should go, because you know, the more people who have ideas, the more likely we can fit an entire card and make the majority of people happy. So, no, my Pokemon randomizers are the Pitch Black one ended way prematurely because of fucking Aaron, out of all Pokemon, used Thunder from out of nowhere and murdered my entire fucking team. It was terrible. So I restarted with Platinum, which is going to be a little bit easier because Pitch Black is a really hard hacked ROM. But I just got so unlucky with that Pitch Black one. And I haven't had the best of luck so far with Platinum, but I mean, it's a lot better. I at least got through the first gym badge earlier yesterday. But, well, it's not like I was really spoiling much because, for the Pitch Black randomizer, I do the end ? And then immediately goes to Pokemon Platinum randomizer. So you would have known that I would have died somehow. I still recommend you watch it though, because I make it so that when make it really dramatic when Pokemon die. I don't know, have any of you watched Angel Beats? It's an anime, and it has this one part where this guy blasts off into the ceiling, and that song is just absolutely fantastic when it plays. It's like one of my favorite scenes. But well, here's the biggest problem, right? Is that Aaron, it's completely randomized, right? So Aaron knows random moves. So it knows Thunder, which it doesn't normally learn. And it just completely blasted. Oh, it was terrible. Like, that's the thing though. Part of randomizers is about luck, but the great thing about it is that they're kind of fun to watch because you never know what's going to happen. Every single randomizer is going to be different. You can't randomize it and have two games be identical. It just does not happen. Well, it looks like Finn Balor's setting up. He's going to try and end it here. That was one of his finishing moves. I like his coup de grace a lot more. I wish he would just immediately go for that one. But is that enough? Is that enough? No, it's not. Hideo